All right, give me about, and we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome to my ring light just fell off. Welcome to crypto. Yeah, we're talking crypto here. That's what we do. I can't even see myself. All right, there we go. Want to look at the markets first. The oblivious, well, not really oblivious anymore. The obvious is what I should say. Market sell-off is taking place right about now, which is got about an hour and a half left in the session. And since Bitcoin and crypto is correlated, we might be selling off. So we'll get to it right quick. I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes, guys. Yesterday it took me 20, but I'm going to go fast. So keep up. All right, for the day, we got a few coins that are up and showing relative strength. We've got Crow there again. Good to see. ICP. Satama, which I was asked about yesterday on live. Link is back up. Link's a top 5 coin, at least in my bag. BNB showing some strength, but for the week, guys, look, if your crypto is down less than 15%, you're in a good spot. There's not a lot of green. Bora, I'm gonna check it into Bora. I don't know what Bora does, but that's not me, right? I am all about price and what is trending. But Bora has done well this week at 15%. So congratulations if you're in Bora. Hearing good things about Osmo, but it's still down 19. Matic's only down 12. You get the point. Shiba's only down 16. So fairly good day. Money flows today. Let me just refresh to just get the new money flows, the buy flows. USD typically comes from the United States. You can see that there is a buy flow into Bitcoin for 738 million today. Let me do the 3-day. That's more of a telltale. In the Bitcoin, that's 2.3 billion in USD going there. USD into ETH is 1.7 billion. And direct into Cosmos is 250 billion. Now the USDT, again, it's a little bit more about the traders, right? About the more experienced, right? They use USDT. In Bitcoin, it's going for 3.8 billion. Ethereum, again, Ethereum is a lot about DeFi, right? It gets spread out into DeFi and NFTs. So understand that there's a lot going. Total going to ETH is about 6.1 billion. All right. So let's get some ones that are coming in. Sand at 412 million. Shiba at 450 plus million. Link at 350 million. Man at 350 million. Decentraland and then Theta 137. Clearly, BNB at 600 million and Solana at 1.2 billion. Solana may be a big winner coming this weekend. What are the kids talking about on Reddit? Here we go. Bitcoin ETH, obviously high is number 3 again. Link has moved up to 4. Cardano, Luna, Algo, AVAX, and Cosmos. Once you get past about number 7, they're all about the same. So understand that's what's being talked about on Reddit. All right, I want to get into a couple of quick news stories that's really pushing price action and will be good. Governor Abbott of Texas. I live in Texas. I live in Dallas. He is literally inviting. In fact, I had his tweet up, but I couldn't find it. But point is that he is inviting crypto miners to Texas to take the pressure off the crypto grid when we are net positive. And if I'm saying that right, net positive electricity, then he wants those miners to take that electricity, use it, profit from it, because guess what we get? A little bit of tax. So I think we get about 8% tax. So, all right. Also on the screen, Scaramucci. He runs Skybridge Capital. You probably know him as he was with Trump for about 4 days and then quit. He is now starting a super PAC. You can see what it's called there, GMI PAC. Not sure what that stands for, but GMI PAC is a new crypto-focused political action committee. As we move down, GMA PAC is initially planning to invest over $20 million in congressional candidates for the coming November midterm elections. That's good. The group has already raised $5.3 million. They've raised it from Multicoin and Skybridge and Blockchain Capital, Framework Ventures, Vance Spencer, and FTX Digital Markets, which is SBF, and a few other So that's good to see. That will definitely help. Clearly, here's the reason why. There was concern over the $1.2 million spending package last year that President Biden signed. We had about 3 or 4 pages in there, and we did not get that language that we wanted. So basically, it could be interpreted that the nodes could be, could need to basically file a tax return, which is ridiculous. This week, concerns were raised also about America Competes Act, right? So check this out. If you haven't heard this, there's a provision in the America Competes Act that would allow the Treasury full discretion to block crypto transactions. Not kidding you. And that person would be Janet Yellen if she deems that there might be some nefarious reason. There's nefarious reasons in fiat. Yes, they're in crypto. Crypto's about, I want to say that I heard about 30 billion. But you know how much is in fiat that is laundered? 800 billion to over 2 trillion. So I don't know what they're talking about here. It just makes me incensed. Yesterday, the SEC proposed a rule that would expand the definition of exchange, a move that would have serious implications on DeFi. And also, I've heard that it could affect NFTs as well. So get your pocketbooks out. If you got a little Bitcoin, if you could spare some, and get some into this pack. They're going one issue, pro crypto, period, right? That's who they're giving money to. It doesn't matter the party. That's what they want. It's a one issue thing. All right. Next up is going to be what are we doing here? Okay, so this is about the Terra Luna blockchain. Luna's dropped out big time, and it's linked with Anchor and its stablecoin. The Terra coin is basically, it's linked, right? And so it's dropped. So here we go. Let me get to it. The Wu blockchain, the token is lost. It's 20% in the last day. Apparently, retail investors have been panic selling their Luna funds due to concerns about several dApps and UST. That's the stablecoin for Terra. All right, we can skip a lot of this. The peg in the UST has been offered in the past days as more users seem to believe this theory. Thus, panic spreads among sellers looking to migrate their losses from Luna going down, right? As a press time, UST has seen as an important recovery as it took a hit, a multi-month low. It went to 98 cents. It should be stay at this peg, right? And look what it did. That's not good. So that caused even more panic. So dogecoin, if you don't know him, he's extremely popular in the crypto community. And with Terra, some think he's a genius. Much like that Daniel guy behind Wonderland. But we see what happened there. Look, I'm not trying to tear the guy down. This stuff needs to work when there's bear markets too, right? He's the founder, the entity behind Terra's ecosystem, recently addressed the controversy generated around Anchor in the UST in an attempt to counterbalance the FUD, as Luna Holder has called it, right? Users seem to believe that the yield reserve, Quan said, should always operate at a surplus, and that yield return depletion will have just disastrous consequences. That's what he said before. The co-founder of Terraform Labs said that the Anchor yield reserve was always designed to be used on any current market conditions. On the second widespread concern by users, Quan said that if the protocol runs out of funds in the yield reserve, which it was not supposed to do in the first place, but if it did, it will operate as a regular money market and still offer users around 15 to 16% in yield. It says incentives, but I would think that that's yield. But that's what you get. That's what you have to watch out for. And by extension, the ecosystem will be fine. Improvements to reduce Luna dominance in the Anchor collateral under 40% are underway now. So if you're in Luna, which I am, set your mind at ease. All right, let's look what's going on with. So there's literally some evidence here. I'm about to show you that Bitcoin could absolutely squeeze, guys. Could absolutely squeeze. What's up, Chris Cook? Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Bitcoin could absolutely squeeze, and here's why. Because it's done it before. In fact, it's done it twice, I think, in the last 2 years. Explained by an analyst in CryptoQuant post, the BTC Volatility Index has now reached values where a short squeeze has happened in the past. The Volatility Index is an indicator that shows how much the price of Bitcoin has fluctuated in a day compared to its historical average. Volatility is often very high following a liquidation event, which we've kind of had a lot of those in the past 3 weeks. These liquidation squeezes happen when the market is over leveraged, and so any big squeeze in the price lead to mass liquidation of future positions. But the price usually crashes during a long liquidation squeeze due to a cascading effect by these liquidations. That's exactly what we saw. We've seen that multiple times last 90 days. On the contrary, the price may instead jump up during a squeeze, right? If holders hold and the liquidations are wiped out. So check out this on the screen if you can see it. So this is back in, I believe this is the 2021. No. This is 2021. September, it hits this volatility index level here. I believe it's 25, right? You see the squeeze, and that took us all the way, literally all the way to an all-time high. Squeeze happened here. We got a little bump, and then up it went for the head and shoulders. And here we are again. If anything, we should get a little bit of a bump and then a little bit more out. We should get back above 41. And here's the key. You hear it every time. I know I don't get a lot of views on this channel, but my TikTok goes nuts. 41K is the key level. We got to be above 41K. I think we can nibble there. And then 53 is the key level. At 53K is where we can get real long, right? Again, it's buy high, sell higher, guys. That's how it works. We want to see that relative strength. We want to see that momentum moving up. So this is absolutely correct. I think that this is big. This is very bullish. Could it happen? Absolutely. So here's what they say. That the CryptoQuant analyst thinks that the coin may follow this pattern now as well, and its price may go back up to that 46, 47. That's above 41. We still need to get to that 43. So at least between the 41s. So we at least we'll have a lot more room to play with then, and so that could be the play. Right now, just really quick, let's go through this very quickly. Oh yeah, I'm looking at strong notes, but I'm gonna wait till next week. Now I'm hearing some things out of the strong community. But anyway, 7 days. Look at the 7 days. If you're under 15%, congratulations. Bitcoin's at 4 now. Ethereum's at 11. Cardano's at 13. Is all down. AVAX, Luna's at 31. That's the issue that we just talked about. Cosmos is still well above 20. That was doing well until yesterday. Chainlink's down under 20. Algo's there. Phantom is there. Phantom's just always been there. So the one showing big strength right now that we really like is Cosmos, Phantom, and Crow. Those are the ones that I really like. So there's some other coins like Mana showing really good strength for this week. But overall, that's where I see it. Here's a couple things. I like Luna above 52. I think you can start to nibble there. I like Cosmos above 45. I think we're in 30s right now. So we got a lot of work to do. And I like Phantom above 230 to get long. So there you go. And as far as Ethereum goes, I like it's got to get above 29 clear. Then it's got to get above 3,000 as that's a psychological level of interest, not a TA level. 3,600 and then 3,900 is the key level, and that we're a long way from that. But when it does, that's when you get extremely long. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing. So with that being said, I try to get this under 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys being here. That's what's going on. That's what's moving crypto today. And with that being said, watch your six, go hard in the paint. We'll see you next time. Chris Cook, good to see you, brother. Appreciate you.